gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
We want to start with the latest shootings in Gresham. K2's Francis Lynn is live tonight at the scene of one of those shootings. And Francis, what have you learned?
Yeah, so we're here in Gresham, and police say the first shooting happened around 2:30 a.m. around that area, a little bit further down North Main Avenue between the 100 and 200 blocks. Thankfully, nobody was hurt in the shootings. In the first one, police say witnesses say there's at least one man shooting, possibly associated with a white car, and over 12 bullets were recovered at that scene. And less than an hour later, police say around 3:11 a.m., they responded to a separate shooting on Southeast 21st, also in Gresham. They say multiple men were driving a car and shot into a home. People in the home returned fire, got into a car, and chased the men. In this shooting, they say 16 rifle and handgun bullet casings were recovered. I did talk to Gresham police about possible staffing concerns in a night like this. They say both scenes were resource extensive, resulting in longer wait times for other priority calls. More with them tonight on K2 News at 11. Reporting live in Gresham, Francis Lynn, K2 News.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
Good evening. Welcome to the 10 o'clock news. I'm Mia Villanueva. First on Fox tonight, Gresham police says its resources were stretched thin today, responding to two separate shootings early this morning, just 30 minutes apart. One of those shootings happened just off Main Street. That's where we find Fox 12's Chandler Watkins. Chandler, what's the latest on this shooting?
Gresham police say thankfully no one was injured in either shooting, but speaking with bartenders who were either here when the incident happened or who were working right before it happened, they say it was alarming.
It's pretty scary. It's too close to home. Yeah, most definitely.
We have families. We are all local here, so we all live relatively close to this area. We know a lot of people here. We consider them family, so it is really alarming, especially with a lot of our older people that come in here. To know that they're out here when that stuff's happening is it's a little scary.
At around 2:30 a.m., Gresham police responded to a shooting Saturday morning. According to a bartender we spoke with who didn't want to go on camera, a man began shooting his gun in the air on Northwest 2nd Street, just off of Main Street. The bartender sharing these photos of more than a dozen shell casings police say they recovered. Just down the street at District Bar, bartenders say they started to close early for their safety as well as their patrons.
Closing early has stopped a lot of problems for us. We've never had a shooting here, thank goodness, but we have had, altercations, and most all of our altercations, we don't have any anymore because of the fact that we closed early.
However, they agree it's also frustrating to have to make that decision.
Yeah, it definitely is, especially after coming out of the pandemic. We would love to stay longer and make more money, but we also know that safety is like the #1 thing here.
And just 30 minutes after this shooting, Gresham police say they responded to another shooting off Southeast 21st, where they say a group of men shot into a home. Again, thankfully, no one was injured in either shooting, but Gresham police are asking potential witnesses to call their tip line. Live in Gresham, Chandler Watkins, Fox 12 Oregon.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.